Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, world. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, I will do it right away and hit the thumbs up button because this year is different. Why? Because I'm going to be even more on my budget than ever. It's morning, and I'm having my coffee like always. And no, I still haven't switched over to vaping again. Because I'm smoking. Bad me. And I forgot to plug it in last night to charge it. But since I do have a lot of lying around, and they're not going to waste. So let's see what today and this past month, like a whole month hold. We did a lot of things in this house. One of them was me cleaning like a nut, and the house ended up being even worse than it was before. The Christmas tree is still up, right beside me. And no, I still haven't plugged in the lights. I guess we saved on electricity. The less electricity we use, the less we pay. But what did I spend 3-4 hours with the lights? But then I ended up taking care of Granny. No, she's not my grandma. And I'm having my coffee, one more cigarette, and I'm leaving for her house. And she ran out of toast, ran out of cheese, her daughter didn't leave her a lot of supplies. And they're coming out of my pocket now. But her daughter's coming today. Yes. So that'll be the end. I'll get paid in a couple of days. Put it away. And guess what? September, Canada, here I come. Like, yesterday I was really happy. It's like, sure, I started jumping around, do 365 days of living in Canada. No. Will I live in Canada 365 days? I don't know. Will I probably go there and see what's going on? And I saw an ad, but they're looking for someone for Monday at a home daycare. And I was really thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I sent her like a whole bunch of messages over a week now. That's why I wasn't telling anybody, because she never answered. And she answered yesterday. I'm like, good. And she's like, I want you Monday. It's like, you cannot have me Monday, but I'll be there in September. She's been looking for an employee for 6 months. She must be really weird. But anyways, if I get that job, I can see what it is to be in-home daycare. And that'll be a great way to start, because then I'll know what is needed if I'm any good at that job. And you have the weekends off. I could go back to school and finish my papers, my high school, get all my papers in order. And no, I won't be making that much money to get a house, to open a daycare. But if I start babysitting and doing odd jobs, I might just have enough to open my in-home daycare, right? You always start small. Can you imagine by 50 having an in-home daycare, like a place you don't have to leave home during winter, and you take care of 5 little kids and you play with them all day? Yeah, I love playing with kids. I like rolling on the floor with kids. But let me have my coffee. We don't want Granny to starve to death on her last day, do we? No, we don't. And the water's so salty today again. When am I going to take a shower? And I'm quite cold. Quite cold. Yep, it's 12 something, so I decided to have lunch before I go to Granny's. Why am I showing you this? This is leftover. And look, I'm having yesterday's leftover with some old bread before it goes bad. If I just leave it there, it's past its due date about 10 days. Because it was in the refrigerator, it's still soft. So I'll eat it before it starts turning blue, green, or whatever color. Look at all these leftovers. I'm going to figure out something to bring Granny soon. Because it is 12:10. So much food. Nope, no waste. If they don't eat it, when they come back from olive picking, I'll eat it tomorrow or the day after. Hello, I'm the human garbage disposal. I eat all the leftovers. Yum, yummy. Well, if you like, whoa. Well, if you like something, yeah. Look at the leftovers. Why spend money? Why put it down the drain? Why feed the dogs? I'll feed myself first. Yeah, that's a pork chop right there. That's a pork chop. It's not gonna go to waste. Of course, if they don't have it, I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator and make some French fries for dinner, warm it up, and have that for dinner. If they don't want it and there's too much for me to eat there, I'll probably make it into a stir fry just for me with green peppers from the garden, which are in the freezer, some tomatoes that I bought about a week ago, and I've closed the store, so I have to buy new ones on Monday so they don't go bad, and garlic and onion, some rice. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing. If you actually want to save money, do not waste money. Food is a major thing. I don't know about you guys, but wait, like rent or mortgage, you cannot stay away. You have to live somewhere. You cannot live in a tent. Or can we? We have to eat. But with the rent thing, it's like, and the mortgage, it's, you can move to a smaller place, you could get a cheaper place, but what if you're living and your mortgage is way down, and you're living in the cheapest part of town, and there's no other way down? What's the next biggest expense? Food. That you actually tackle. There's more expense, like medical bills, stuff like that. You cannot tackle that. You cannot say, I'm not going to the doctors because I'm sick, so I don't pay the medical bill. But food, and why is there bottled water? Because the water's been seawater. It's like so salty, you cannot even brush your teeth. And we cannot drink anything else. So we had to go get bottled water to be able to cook a little bit, survive. Oh, Greece, you're killing me. September, I can imagine myself. See, I haven't taken a shower in 10 days. I can see myself going into a shower in my aunt's house and just letting hot water, pure hot water, with no salt in it, running down my hair. And I need to dye it too. So let me have my lunch before it gets cold. Nothing goes to waste. I'm outside. Yay! Now this tip is good. Another way is, I like walking a lot. Why take the car? There's my car. There's Granny's food. And we're off. Yeah, Granny's food. Always using a recycled, reusable container. Because it's been a month. And just bringing food back and forth, a month, that would have been 60 containers that would have gone down the garbage, a whole package. I saved that whole 5. Yay! Literally, her house is down there. Like down there. And we turn. So it's typically a 5-minute walk to and a 5-minute walk back. Or let's say 15 minutes both ways, like back and forth. Why take the car? At least during lunch hours, it's not too cold, it's not raining, I'll do it by foot. In the morning, I'm sleepy. At night, it's freezing, so at least I'll walk now. Burn some calories. I'd rather burn calories than burn fuel. It's been a lazy day. Yeah, the water's too salty to take a shower. So I didn't take a shower. And I'm all itchy. And my hair feels like oil. Like I could probably oil a pan. But that's Greece, right? Wait till September. We have to be patient till September. I'm telling you guys, so when I do watch the video tonight, I can hear myself saying, be patient till September. Because no matter how many times I say it, I cannot hear it. And now, it's not time yet. It's 5:30. Her daughter is coming. She's like a half an hour away. But I know because she probably won't stop to get her any dinner, I'm making her 2 sandwiches. Let me show you. 2 hot dog bun sandwiches with turkey and Gouda cheese. And I'll let her daughter give her the pills. Just waiting for the bread to get nice and warm and the cheese to melt. Melt cheese. Yeah, well, I do feel sorry for the old lady. She was crying today. She's like, please don't go. And I'm like, why? She's like, I want you. Excuse me, I want you to come in and take care of me every day. It's like, your pension is, I wasn't saying it out loud, but I was thinking, your pension is not enough for your doctors, your pills, and to have me at the same time. So I don't want to be like that when I'm 80 years old, not having money. Like having a crappy pension that wouldn't be enough for food, diapers. She wears diapers, and pills and doctors. And then she has to eat, right? I don't want to be in her place, and there's a lot of old people here that are living like that. But I didn't spend money, but I'm still smoking. Since I have all those cigarettes lying around, tomorrow or the day after, I have to start vaping. Because if I get accepted into co-op residence in Montreal, there's no smoking in there. Vape, I could probably hide it or smoke on the balcony. No one's gonna figure it out. But smoking is prohibited. I will smell like an ashtray. So, hard decisions, hard decisions. But I can see me making it this year because this year is the year of the Sagittarius, and I'm gonna make it. Let me see your food.